Hi, my name is Taylor Drayton, and this is my presentation on What's Eating Gilbert Grape for Psychology for the Fall Semester. In this movie, a boy named Artie has autism, and his older brother, Gilbert, is usually the one taking care of him. In this movie, Artie wasn't supposed to live past his 10th birthday, and in this movie, they are celebrating his 18th birthday. So it starts out with Gilbert and Artie doing their tradition of watching the campers run by and chasing them down the gravel road. And it gets to the end, it ends up showing his 18th birthday party, and he actually lived to be in his 19th birthday. The psychological disorder that was portrayed in this film was autism, and Artie did meet the criteria for abnormal, as he did the regular things that people with autism would do. The symptoms of mental illness that was shown in this movie was the way Artie had talked and he acted. Since I work at a home for mentally disabled, I actually do have a cousin who has autism too. So I can say that it is fairly, this movie portrayed it fairly realistically. Working at the Live Center, there are people there who do the same actions that Artie did in this movie, and my cousin actually does the same things too. The way he moves his hands in the movies is the same way that my cousin moves his hands. The casual factors of autism that were portrayed in this film was the way he talked and he asked questions. Most people with autism will remember the questions or remember the things that you tell them. One person at the Live Center that I work at actually knows every year, the first question he will ask you is, what year were you born? And as soon as you tell him the year you were born, he will remember that forever, and he can tell you your age right at that second. And he'll never ask you again because he will remember it forever. The type of treatment that Artie received in this movie was not medical at all. He was told, I guess he was told that by the doctors that he wasn't going to live past his 10th birthday, and he's celebrating his 18th and 19th birthday. But the treatment he received from his family and the people in his community was the people in the community, I guess, acted different around him, and the people in his family acted the way they would to treat him as normally as they could. The people in the community, there's one scene in this movie where Artie is sitting in the grocery store where his older brother Gilbert works, and this lady walks in and sees him sitting on the counter, and she slowly backs out and walks away because she doesn't know how to act around this kid. But yet, Gilbert and his sister Amy actually have this thing going on where Artie will always hide up in a tree where they can easily see him, and he's talking to them, but he thinks that they can't find him. So him and his sister will go back and forth saying, "Have you seen Artie?" or "Where is Artie at?" And he'll laugh because he doesn't understand that they can see him still. He just thinks it's a joke, and he finds it funny. The impact that autism has in Artie's life can't really be measured by the fact that he doesn't actually know what you'd say normal life is. The fact that his autism, he doesn't know what it's not like to have autism, so we can't really compare that to what it'd be. After watching this movie, I'm not sure. I won't be able to say what I think it'd be like to live with autism. As I said, it really can't be measured. The fact that you wouldn't ever know what as you'd say, normal life is. Living with autism is your normal life. You'll never know a different one, so that is your normal life. But my reaction to this movie and how autism is portrayed is pretty enlightened by the fact that I understand completely what it is like to be around people with autism, and I have the same emotions that go through their minds as the people around Artie in this movie. You feel all the emotions. You feel sometimes you feel nervous, other times they think you're they're the light of your life. It's all different. It all reacts the same way, and it's pretty awesome. So that was my overall reaction on the movie What's Eating Gilbert Grape, and yes, I do find it very enlightening, the fact that it did portray autism very well. So I am happy with the way this movie ended. Thank you.